I hate such inconsistency with my mood and who I am. This sentence was the inspiration to this video. Hola, beautiful souls. Let me start with the fact that nothing is really consistent. The only consistent thing in life is change, okay? So embrace the fact that you will be facing changes, whether outside or in your mood, in the way you feel about yourself, especially now, these days, when we're after the holiday season, summer ended or is about to end in some regions of the world, and we are again coming back to the same triggers that we used to have before. Sort of the time that was very engaging, that was maybe not full of different trips, but some of us had the chance to travel, had the chance to change the environment, so it was a period of time when something was going on. Now we're back to life and back to the reality that it's still uncertain for many reasons. One thing is the more ambitious we are, the more challenges we're gonna put ahead of us. Second thing, the challenges that we have come also from outside, from the environment that we live in, from the times we live in. How to show up to life, and what does that really mean? Showing up to life, it's not only doing things that you had on your agenda, okay? Not only doing the things that you planned. Sometimes it will be this standing up and showing up to life. Sometimes this will be only caring about yourself because of the current emotions and mood you're experiencing. So the showing up to life, it doesn't always mean doing the things that you planned for today. It's more about being vigilant to yourself, who you are, and what you currently need. Please remember one thing. What you are experiencing, the emotions, your emotions, do not make you, do not make who you are. Okay? These are two different things. This is something that a temporary state that came to you. Now the question that you should ask yourself is, why did it come? What is it trying to tell me? And then second one, what is the best solution for me at this moment? Yes, let's try to stick to our plans. This is how we can proceed. But sometimes taking a bit of step back will do more will be more beneficial than pushing yourself. My advice to you is be gentle with yourself. Remember, we're constantly talking about in the self-development process about observing and learning from the things that come to us, whether these are emotions, moods, how we perceive this, how we learn, how we are eager to learn about ourselves will determine our success. So with this softness, with this curiosity, approach yourself and choose the things that serve you and that are of help right now. You also mentioned in the conversations that I'm having recently, you also mentioned that sometimes you cannot keep up. You're not really in the mood of reaching out and checking how people feel. because you don't have this energy that's enough for you. Um, it's okay, really. I mean, if we don't look at after ourselves first, we are not going to be able to look at after other people either. So let's take a step back, okay? And let's think, what do you need right now? How you can show up to life. But please remember, it's not only about following the agenda. Yes, have the things, have your routines, but sometimes the routines will be spoiled, will be interrupted, which is okay too, because last thing you want is to get into vicious circle. So if you didn't achieve all the list, if not all the points are ticked off, many of you go into this blame mode. When I say many of you, it's including me. Okay, I am ambitious too, and sometimes I catch myself on the fact that I'm giving myself tension and I'm punishing myself by criticizing, by self-criticism that's going on here and here, and that doesn't bring anything positive. Constructive conversation, which I recommend very much to you, being honest with yourself, sitting yourself down, as I told you before, this is something that can help, because of course if you're honest. So again, in this short video, what I want you to remember is that it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel stuck. We are living on planet Earth. The natural thing here is to have emotions, to experience different emotions. The progression, the advancement in this dimension is to learn what these emotions tell us and be able to listen to that. So we don't have to keep, so we can do the cleaning inside. We can address the source, okay, where they're coming from. Very often the source is some insecurity, blockages, and no pasa nada. It's okay too. And sometimes we're just over planning, where we give ourselves too many obligations, too many tasks to do, then criticizing ourselves that we didn't complete them. Vicious circle that I do not recommend. So, to wrap up, it's okay to feel sad, off track, confused, not following the points from your agenda that you promised yourself to do. To cancel sometimes the meeting, the whatever you had planned, and to put yourself, to look after yourself first. This is healthy, okay? One thing is to getting rid of, dropping your plans, not following them. And another thing is to giving yourself some space for recovery. So, I wanted to tell you one more thing. When it comes to unexpected changes, because this is something that we come across quite often these days, please listen to the 7th podcast of Thriving Life by Silvia Prebijo. For those of you, and thank you for your feedback, who need a bit more cleaning and step back, I recommend the meditation that you can find, I believe, in episode 5 or 4. I believe it's 5. So check it out and give yourself this some space. That's how you're gonna stay productive, okay? And that's how you are going to go ahead towards your dreams, okay? But remember, life is about dancing cha-cha. Sometimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back. No pasa nada. We go, okay? So this is my message for you, and especially for now it's a great chance to practice a bit of self-love and self-care because we are having a weekend. So enjoy, do something for yourself, and maybe this one thing that I would like to share with you, last but not least, is a great idea that I came across recently that I will tell you more on the webinar that I will organize soon about self-care. The thing that I want to recommend for you is taking yourself out for a date once a week. Arranging the time that you spend only with you and on the things that you really enjoy doing. No dogs, no kids, nobody else allowed, okay? It's a date with yourself. Have a beautiful weekend and have self-compassion. You are good enough to get whatever you're going. But this process is much more efficient, much nicer if you embrace who you are right now. And you are a miracle that can sometimes be covered by a bit of dust, but self-development is shaking this dust off. And this is what you do, slowly but gradually. How I know that? Because you're listening to this video. So you're already on good way. Have a great week and weekend, and see you soon.